Good evening, everyone. Anybody nervous? Yes, I passed out of my bar mitzvah, so here we go. So for those of you that don't know me, which I think is a good portion of the room, my name is Danny Frank, and I've been best buds with Jake since our sophomore year of high school. So before I go into my spiel about Jake and his love for Kristen and our really weird high school friend group, I wanted to thank everyone responsible for making such a beautiful wedding and reception possible. This is only the second wedding I've been to, and this one is in a whole other league. So Lori, Joe, Rich, Debbie, you guys did a fantastic job. Let's give them a round of applause. I'd also like to thank the groomsmen and close friends of Jake for making the bachelor party weekend an absolute success. I did not know it was possible to sleep 3 grown men on a pull-out mattress. Somehow we did it. The women here look beautiful. All the women dressed up, the bridesmaids, but of course, and most importantly, Kristen, you look glowing. The most beautiful girl in the room. And you are especially beautiful because every guy that has met you knows what a genuine, down-to-earth girl you really are. I swear my buddies and I always are ripping on each other's girlfriends. But when it comes to ripping on you, we don't. I swear. We all think you're a great girl and a great match for Jake. Okay, so now to the heart of my speech. Bear with me, everyone. I'm going to give you some intimate background on mine and Jake's high school friend group. But I promise it leads into and ends with Jake and Kristen's love for one another. So, like I said, Jake and I met at Pioneer High School in 10th grade. And when I met Jake, he was a chunky little fella with absolutely no athletic talent. But within months, we became best friends, and we formed the oddest, most diverse crew ever. And for some reason, this crew just loved to roast each other over anything we could get. So in this diverse crew, we had myself, a Jew. I was called the Bank and the Coupon Master. We had a Christian Jake. He was called Fatty. We had a rich kid named Taylor. He drove a brand new Beamer. We had a Muslim, Omar. And I'm not even going to tell you guys what his nickname was, or I get punched in the face. And we had a wannabe player, Joe Schmo. We called him Big Forehead. So as we grew older, over the course of 8 years, you would think the roasting would stop. Nope, it didn't. So during the last couple years, where we continued to be great friends through college, we tried to work on our flaws so we wouldn't get totally burned by our friend group. So I stopped using coupons around them. Jake lost a lot of weight, he got really hot. Omar showed us he wasn't involved in a terrorist organization. Taylor went hipster. Joe started using Rogaine to grow out his veins. But it didn't matter. The roasting didn't diminish at all. So now you guys get the vibe of our friend group. We're like South Park characters. We love each other, but we roast each other hard. So one late night, about 1 year ago, the whole crew's together. We're at the B.O.B. Club in Grand Rapids. We're ready to get our dance on. Some of us are in relationships, some of us are single, but it doesn't matter. We're there to dance with some girls and to have some fun. So after a couple drinks, Joe and I say at the same time to the crew, "All right, you got us ready to get dance on with some girls?" And Jake says, the most daring and roast-worthy comment we have all ever heard. Jake says, "Guys, I'm good. I found the girl that I want to dance with for the rest of my life." So, we all look at each other in astonishment and glare at him, waiting for him to take it back. But he did not say a thing. He just sipped on his rum and coke, being dead serious. And that's when it really hit me, that Jake was truly in love with Kristen. He knew he found the one for him, and he didn't care how we judged it, or how quote-unquote feminine it sounded. He was absolutely happy and deeply in love. And since then, Jake has continued to only want to dance with one girl for the rest of his life. Now, although I've not spent much time with the newlyweds, I notice how Jake's face lights up, and Kristen comes over to hang out with us. And I can tell that he knows he met his soulmate, and he's always so excited to talk about his future plans with her. So, if we can all raise our glasses to Jake and Kristen. Kristen, you're in great hands with a guy that has been and will be 110% committed to you. Mazel tov!